I mean, we click Eruption all day here and go for a Drain Punch. I think they realize they're locked. They're locked in place. They really can't do a whole lot here. What is going on, everybody? My name is Kneeckoh. Welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet Violet VGC Climb video. Today we are rocking Malamar on the ladder. Now, this Malamar team is very Trick Room heavy, and this comes from Michael in the Discord. So thank you, Michael, for making and sharing this particular team. But very Trick Room heavy. Basically, the idea is you have Indeedee-F for size spam, but you have Indeedee with an eject button. So you follow me, set the Trick Room, and eject button right into Malamar to start setting up with Superpower and Contrary, which I think is a really interesting way to play this particular Pokemon. And I'm keen to see what we could do with it. I've seen a lot of shenanigans with Malamar recently, like skill swapping Contrary onto a Hydrapple is one that I saw. That seems really cool as well. I feel like there's a lot of different ways you can play Malamar, and it's a really interesting Pokemon. So I'm keen to see what we have here with this particular team. But if this is your first time here on the channel, make sure you are subbed for more Pokemon content like this in the future. I post competitive Pokemon content every single day at 3 p.m. EST roughly, and lots of fun stuff is on the way. Leave a like, leave a comment, because that pushes this video out in the algorithm and helps more people that are interested in this kind of content find it. And then finally, question of the day: what is your favorite Contrary user? For me personally, I really like Superior after we played it, but I also really enjoy Enamorous. So those are the two that immediately come to mind for me, but let me know yours in the comments below. But let's get into some battles. Okay, so their team is also down for the Trick Room. So I'm half tempted to just lead Malamar and my Indeedee. We could bring Torkoal. And then who else am I thinking of bringing? I think Iron Hands actually plays fairly nicely. But also I don't mind the idea of Ursaluna. I think I want Hands, though. I want the fake out potential. Even though we have to be cautious because we don't actually have a ton of fake out potential if Psychic Terrain's up. But we'll play around it. We'll figure it out. Might have been better just to bring Hat in the back. Okay. I'm gonna go for the follow me. This one's gonna be awkward. They're gonna Tera as well. Probably Blood Moon into normal. Okay. Get our stab on our Superpower. They go for Will-O-Wisp. Okay. We'll take that. Hyper Voice goes off. We took that really well. We can get in our Iron Hands. Get the booster proc. Superpower into the Urs. Bop. Good damage. Let's see what they do here. They are fast with their Heatran. They can go for burn. But we're also booster attack, which helps us a lot. Okay, they swap. And a hip on top. Thank you for the boost. That's kind of you. They go for the Willow onto my contrary. We're at +2 though, so I think that just puts us at like normal. Big superpower. That still did fantastic damage. Okay. Defense rise as well. And they swap out. Into Farigiraf. Drain Punch comes in. Good damage. Alright, here we go. Let's see if they go for a Trick Room here. They may think they want Trick Room. But they go for the Will-O-Wisp onto my hands. Unfortunate. Big knockoff here. It's good damage. Drain Punch goes off. Just a little bit of chip. And they do go for the Trick Room. Okay, that's cool. All right. Because we have Torkoal in the back, which is, I feel, best case scenario for us at this point. We go for Superpower over there, and I think we go for a Wild Charge to secure the KO. Oh, they go for an Ally Switch. That's less than ideal. Big Wild Charge. Might still KO. No. Okay, they are hurting at this point. They go for the Heat Wave. And that will crit on the Malamar. Quite unfortunate there. However, like I said, we have Torkoal. So. Let's get in our Torkoal. And in comes the bear. I mean, we click Eruption all day here. And go for a Drain Punch. I think they realize they're locked. They're locked in place. They really can't do a whole lot here. I think they've caught on. Them setting the Trick Room was fantastic for us. Obviously, Flash Fire is going to save them over there. But we get the Ursaluna KO. And I want to say we're close enough that a Drain Punch will secure the knockout on Heatran. I want to pray that we are close enough. Yes. Nice. That's beautiful. Little burn on the Iron Hands. Willow on the Heatran's just something you don't see every day. Just not something you see every day. Alright, they go for the Intimidate. But we still have our Indeedee, so we can go for another Eruption and just rotate Indeedee in so they can't fake out. And that's the battle. GG. Alright, taking a dub. There we go. Malamar actually put in some work there. Just going for big damage. Put in some work. Alrighty. We can do the fun stuff. Who's there? Oh, Tornadus, I guess, is their Sunsetter. Yeah, I guess it's Tornadus. Who's my last Pokemon? Thinking Ursaluna. Definitely thinking the Urs. Interestingly enough, we're Tera Psychic on Hatterene. I'm not sure how I feel about Tera Psychic Hatterene. I kind of like a more defensive typing on my Hatterene, but we'll see what happens here. Ugh, okay. This is the exact reason I like a bit more defensive typing. Like, if I could Tera Water here, I'd feel really, really good. I guess we go for the Follow Me here. And just hope that we can take both hits. We go for Snarl. Yeah. Oh, okay, hold on. We will take both hits. Never mind, I lied, duh, because we swap out with Eject button. Let's get Malamar in. Oh, they just go for Calm Mind. Okay. We can work with that. So we still get our Trick Room up, which I'm here for. So we're going to go for the Superpower over here. And I think we just click Dazzling Gleam. Not Expanding Force. GU goes out. Clefairy, okay. Well, we don't take that as well. Let's see what they Tera into here. Tera Fairy. Alright. So, wishing I went for Expanding Force now. Gleam goes off. Minimal damage. We go for his big Superpower. Again, minimal damage here. That was a crit, too. Gee, mini. Go for Dragon Pulse. So we'll go for Expanding Force here. They didn't go for Follow Me, oddly enough. And that's going to be enough to KO the Clefairy. That's really good for us. And big Psycho Cut coming through. Not quite enough. They go for another Dragon Pulse. And we lose Malamar. Okay. Alright, so I'm down to go for a swap into Ursaluna here and just go for a D-Gleam. Because basically we're locking them into Dragon Pulse then. Let's get Ursaluna in. Little shiny Urs. They just go for a Protect this turn. We can work with that. D-Gleam goes off. Broke a Sash if there is one. And they go for a Snarl probably. Yep. Ursaluna took that pretty well. Good stuff. Good stuff. We're burnt, and we get Indeedee back in. Oh, we don't have Earthquake. Not sure how I feel about that. Really not sure how I feel about that. And we probably only have one turn of Trick Room left at this point. Yeah. Alright. I really am not sure how I feel about not having spread moves here. I guess we do this. Land a double Protect. Okay. We get the high horsepower off. And we lose our Psychic Terrain, so they can zap us now. That's really, really unfortunate. Oh man, what do I do? I think I Tera Fairy, follow me. If we just had Earthquake, I think this is just secured, but without it, I don't think we got this. Yeah, I think we just go down to Dragon Pulse here. Yeah, man. If we just had EQ. A Darkrai, huh? They've got a Darkrai. I think this is what we do to start. Malamar in the back. And then I'm thinking I want my Ursaluna here. I'm thinking I want Ursaluna. Not entirely sure, to be honest with you. Iron Hands would have been okay, but with that Gliscor, kind of gets a little hairy. See what they got. Okay. Scream Tail. I think I genuinely just want to go for damage. I think we just go for damage, truth be told. Oh, they go for Stealth Rock? We bounce the rocks back at him. Gotcha. No way. Gotcha. They go for Flip Turn. That's fine. Let's get in Malamar. Or do I? Let's use this opportunity to get our Ursaluna in. Get the burn down. Expanding Force. Wait, why didn't Bundle swap out? It flip turned. Is it because I eject packed? Like, what happened there? Why didn't Bundle go out after the flip turn? I'm very confused now. See what they bring in. Quite confused as to what just happened. I love that they tried to set their... It's so funny. I think we can Tera normal and go for Trick Room now. It doesn't appear they're going for any sort of Tera here. If somebody in the comments knows why Bundle didn't flop there, let me know, because I'm confused. They have Metronome on their Scream Tail. Alright, obviously our Ice Punch isn't going to go off. And we get Trick Room up. They are Toxic Orb Gliscor. I'm just going to click... Do they have a Ghost type? Yeah, I'm just going to click Facade over there. And I'm going to click Expanding Force over there. Now, they could have Darkrai. But they're not going to swap. Which is good. Oh, Gliscor hangs on. That's crazy. Facade. Big Facade. As always. You know, Ursaluna things. Boom. See ya. Whatever they swap in is going to take a nice hit from their Stealth Rocks. So that was cool. They go for Toxic. And they Magic Bounce it back. But they're already poisoned. Interesting. Okay. They have Milotic. We go for another Facade into that slot. We go for another Expanding Force. Big Facades. Let it go. Boom, boom. See ya. And that's a GG. Love it. That was just a funny battle with the Stealth Rock Magic Bounce. That's just hilarious. That's too funny. Alrighty, folks, there's the team once more for you guys. Malamar putting in some damage in this video here with the Superpower. Pretty cool stuff. Like this Malamar set. It's fun. Definitely some tweaks I would make to this team. One, I would rather a defensive typing on Hattering. That's a good start. I like that a fair bit more. Helping Hand on Indeedee might give it a little more wiggle room with the eject button. You're not able to take as much damage without Psychic Seed, so having like Helping Hand to boost your other Pokemon would help immensely. Ursaluna, Earthquake would be awesome. Most of your Pokemon have Protect, so just having that Earthquake option would be really, really solid. Also, Torkoal. I'm not with the Solar Beam. I've never been a big Solar Beam Torkoal guy. Earth Power, I think, is just better. Because, you know, like in scenarios with Heat Ran, like in that one battle that we won, having Earth Power, if it came down to Torkoal in Heat Ran, would be so much better because you actually have a chance to win that. If you need coverage for water types, Iron Hands is your game, right? You have Booster Energy Iron Hands. That's going to take care of water types for you. Let Torkoal eat with, you know, its fire moves. You're in the sun. You're going to do more damage with fire moves, even into a water type. So I'd rather have Earth Power for those unfavorable matchups with stuff that can absorb the fire type damage. But other than that, really cool team, Michael. Just a couple tweaks. I like the team a lot, though. It's good stuff. So hope you guys try the team out. If you enjoyed the video at any point, leave a like and sub for more videos like this in the future. Also, be sure to check out the Discord, people over there hanging out, playing Pokemon, sharing Reg F teams that may be featured in future videos. So if that's your jam, be sure to check out the Discord. If you want to see anything else from me, check out any of the videos that you see here on screen. But until next time, peace.